What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Custard right here from Anime Escape with another Invincible episode. I'm covering two of them. Last time I did a review, it was pretty much almost instantaneous. I'm going to start waiting until like Mondays for people to actually get caught up to it and stuff like that. If you didn't watch it, just listen. If you have watched it, it is what it is. Episode 3. What is episode 3 called? Dang it. I had it. I literally had it. Hold on. It's right there. It's right there. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill my nerves. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. Who you calling ugly? I'm so sorry, guys. Episode 3. Who you calling ugly? Starts off with the funeral of the Guardians. Omni-Man shows up, does his speech, everything like that, flies off. Then come to find out, there's a secret funeral, so people, grave robbers won't steal bodies and clones. It is a superhero world, things of that nature. So, as the real funeral's going on, Red Rush's wife has a fit. Which is understandable, things of that nature. And then as everyone's leaving, Dark Blood, which is the Etrigan in this universe, he's a detective Dark Blood. And Omni-Man was like, why are you here? He's like, I want to know truth. And Omni-Man's like, all you care about is solving cases and saving your soul from going back to hell. He's like, true, but I do solve cases and help people. So yeah, that ended that. Then it goes to, was it the team actually choosing people and choosing new heroes to become the new Guardians? Because if you haven't heard, spoilers, the Guardians are dead. So they're choosing people. Monster Girl is actually pretty good, even though she got that Benjamin Button. She's pretty cool. So yeah, just choose a bunch of people to be on the team. So I forgot her name. Her and Rex used to date, but she walked in on Rex, cheating on her with Duplicate, and so she was supposed to be on the team. She was like, I'm not being on the team with her or him, so she storms out. Then she pretty much hangs out with Invincible, explains what happened and stuff like that and everything. Then Invincible has a study date. I'm skipping parts because I'm not trying to tell everything. But Invincible then, later on in the episode, he has a study date with a girl named Amber. Listen here, your boy likes to swirl. I love it. So, hangs out with her and stuff like that. Right as they're about to do the study date, you get a call. The agency was like, hey, we need you to go to Mount Rushmore and stop this guy, Doc Seismic, stop him from destroying Mount Rushmore. And I'm going to take a brief pause and say, Doc Seismic is what we need in this world right now. Seriously, I hate to say it, but that's what we need in this world. This guy was like, how do you guys have a face of all these, these supposed to be founding fathers, and they're all bigots and slave owners and this and this. I'm like, damn, son, Amazon going for the jugular, ain't they? They edgy this time. But yeah, so they defeat Invincible, and what's her name? I can't never think of her name. But they team up, defeat Doc Seismic. She's leaving because she can't be on the Guardians with Rex and Duplicate. Rex is trying to apologize. It's not working out right for him. She goes to meet Mark, and Mark is tugging down Amber in his bed. The brother likes to swirl. I'm proud. So, besides that, the mom is downstairs doing her real estate stuff, and the next thing you know, powers go out, stuff like that. And then it's like dark blood pops up, and she's like spazzing out. She's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm here to get the truth." And she's like, "Well, they already know everything." He's like, "Your husband doesn't tell you anything," stuff like that. Pretty much so in doubt, but he's just looking for the truth. And then like comes down, and the episode ends. Well, no, the episode doesn't immediately end. After like the credits roll for a few moments, you see those twins at like the very first episode, break out, and you're wondering like who's helping them because you're like they're unlocking doors, blocking passages, and stuff like that. So Cecil, the guy in the league, the head of the organization, is like, "Hey, so how's the Guardians gonna come to find out? Robot broke out the twins." So we're like, "Oh, he's evil or something." But yeah, that's episode 3. Then episode 4. What in the hell is with these names? Oh, I remember this one. Neil Armstrong, Eat Your Heart Out. So this one is very, I don't want to say lackluster, but it's not lackluster, but it's just more of not as action packed as I was hoping it to be. So it pretty much starts off with what? I'm losing my mind. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, yo, I'm wilding right now. I'm purely wilding right now. I'm trying to remember how it starts off. Like, literally, I can't remember how it starts off. That's a damn shame. I literally just, like... no, I remember how it starts off. It starts off real wild, like, oh my gosh. I'm so horrible at these. I literally, literally just watched the episode, and this is just bad. It's just bad. It's horrible. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So it does start out with some guys in like Egypt or something like that, and let me cover that up. I'm not getting sponsored. So some guys in Egypt digging up a tomb. Guys like, you guys ain't worth shit. They're not really working. He's like, well, the desert is, unforgiving. He's like, yeah, so is what's under it. Unlock some tomb. He's like, master the world with no true torment. Taps his hands on it. He gets possessed. Now he's trapped in the tomb. Cut to Omni-Man and Invincible. Omni-Man trying to teach him how to fly and everything like that. This is one thing I did notice. So, if you notice it and pay attention to it, each episode, the title card Invincible gets bloodier and bloodier. And I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. But, he teaches him he's trying to teach him how to break the sound barrier and stuff like that. He goes to Mount Everest, flies around, get back home, make a bet to do chores and dishes and stuff like that. The typical superhero dad stuff. So, he gets back. Him and Amber, Mark and Amber go on a date. They share a little bit, get to know each other, everything like that. Then, Amber's joking with him, was like, hey, this would be great for, this would be wonderful if you plan the next date. So he's like, oh, there's another date. She kisses him, goes in the house. He flies home. Then, as he's flying home, Cecil teleports in. Omni-Man almost kills him with a punch to the face. So then, like, Mark shows up. Mark walks in on a conversation. Cecil's trying to get Omni-Man to leave Earth to do protect the humans to do on a mission to Mars. Omni-Man doesn't want to do it. Mark volunteers. Mark goes. Come to find out, Cecil is investigating Omni-Man because they think that he killed the Guardians. Okay, so early in the episode, I forgot about this part. Omni-Man visits Dark Blood, pretty much tells him to leave his family alone and tells him to go fuck himself. Love it. So, back to where I was. Mark goes to Amber right before they launch. Pretty much tells Amber he's going away for about 2 weeks or whatnot. And brought her a gift, tells her to like wait for him and stuff. He flies off into space with the astronauts and stuff. At first, everything's cool. He's like watching from a distance. Then like he takes a nap, and then like they're gone. Like they just disappear. So he's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Finds Martians underground. Martians are like, how are you immune to these creatures? He's like, such as termite or whatever we want to call it. And they were like, okay, we know which species you are, but if this species gets on a human and goes back to Earth, we're done. You guys are done. So secretly, you know, they were going to kill the humans. They were just going to keep them killing. But Invincible gets them to escape, gets them on the ship, gets them out there. Come to find out, one of the astronauts that came back isn't an astronaut. It's like an alien or something like that. I don't know what it is. It's not a Martian. It's not a Martian. That's what he ran into on Mars. It's not a Martian. But like it cuts to like the actual astronaut being possessed by like a wave of those like things that are on the planet. And you know, it cuts to them being back on Earth, successful, hooray, yay. You know, then after the credits roll a little bit, they bring in Dark Blood. I think this is the most OG junk ever I've seen in comic books from an organization that's supposed to support superheroes, besides Vibe in The Boys. So they pulled Dark Blood in. He was like, look, we told you to leave Omni-Man alone. We told you to leave his family alone. We told you to leave him alone. We told you not to investigate this. We told you we got this. But what did you do? What did you do? You went and tried to investigate. He was like, I gotta find the truth. He was like, you can't exercise. He was like, we're gonna get rid of you. He was like, you can't exercise me. I destroyed the pages that that you need to exercise me like decades ago. And he was like, oh, these pages? He was like, oh, it's amazing what technology can do, can't you? And they sent them back to hell. At the end of the episode, they sent the demon back to hell. I'm like, this is the most Buffy the Vampire Slayer shit ever. This is dope. But yeah, that was episode 3 and 4. I think I'm gonna just like do this from now on. Just like wait and just review the entire episode. That way, it could be easier. So yeah, it'd be a whole lot easier. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Stay true, stay savage, people. And I'm out. Bye.